This is AI, focusing on newest developments in AI and the legal space. Please subscribe to my channel. In a statement on Friday, the expert said that emerging technologies, including artificial intelligence-based biometric surveillance systems, are increasingly being used in sensitive contexts without individuals' knowledge or consent. The United Nations has some serious concerns and really calls for AI regulation on a global basis. As the expert stated, urgent and strict regulatory red lines are needed for technologies that claim to perform emotion or gender recognition, said the experts, who include specifically Fiona Niaulin, which is a special rapporteur on the promotion and protection of human rights while countering terrorism. Also, the Human Rights Council appointed experts condemned the already alarming use, as well as the impacts of spyware and surveillance technology on the work of human rights defenders and journalists. This is especially under the guise of national security or counterterrorism measures. Specifically, the United Nations also called for regulation to address the lightning fast development of generative AI that's enabling mass production of fake online content, which spreads disinformation and hate speech. The real-world consequences are quite significant. The experts stressed that there is a need to ensure that these systems do not further expose people and communities to human rights violations, including through the expansion and abuse of invasive surveillance practices that infringe on the right to privacy, facilitate the commission of cross-human rights violations, including the enforced disappearances and discrimination. They also expressed concern about the respect for freedom of expression, though peaceful protest, and for access to essential economic and social and cultural rights and humanitarian services. There are specific technologies and applications that should be in general avoided altogether, and specifically where the regulation of human rights complaints is not possible. The expert outlined in their response. The expert also expressed severe concerns regarding generative AI development that is driven in part by a small group of powerful actors, including businesses and investors, without the adequate requirements for conducting human rights due diligence or the consultation with the affected individuals and communities. And the crucial job of internal regulation through content moderation is often performed by individuals in situations of labor exploitation, the independent experts also further noted. Summarizing, there's really much more transparency needed as outlined by the United Nations, and the regulations really need urgently transparency, alert people when they encounter synthetic media, and will also inform the public about the training data and the models that are utilized, the expert outlined. The expert reiterated a calls for caution about digital technology use in the context of humanitarian crisis, from large-scale data collection, including the collection of highly sensitive biometric data, up to the use of advanced targeted surveillance technologies. The experts outlined that they urge a restraint in the use of such measures until the broader human rights implications are fully understood and robust data protection safeguards are in place. Furthermore, a significant focus is on encryption and privacy, as they underlined that there is a need to ensure technical solutions, including strong end-to-end encryption and unfettered access to virtual private networks, and secure and protect also digital communication. And that implies that both the industry and states have to be held accountable, including for the economic, social, environmental, and human rights impacts. And the next generation of technologies must not reproduce or reinforce systems of exclusion, discrimination, or patterns of expression. The special rapporteurs and other rights experts at the United Nations Human Rights Council also mandated to monitor and report on specific thematic issues or country situation. And in general, they are not United Nations staff and do not receive a salary for their work. This is AI, focusing on news developments in AI in the legal space. Please subscribe to my channel and put any questions or feedback in the comment section. Goodbye.